Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to HIPAA Happenings. Thank you for joining us. It is the pleasure of us at 24/7 Security to be hosting this webinar and to be sponsoring it. We have some exciting speakers today.
Some of the mistakes we see in this area: failing to have a business associate agreement or sub-business associate agreement with all of them. I realize it gets confusing and it requires a spreadsheet to keep track of it, but you need to do it. Failing to take the agreement seriously. OCR has no sense of humor about these matters, and you shouldn't either. Leaving important information out of the business associate agreement, such as, for example, the time period for reporting a breach. Failing to verify business associate compliance. This is an issue that you may or may not want to get into. If you want to trust your business associates, that's certainly no obligation to audit them, but that's for you to decide. Not employing appropriate technology.
So even a small breach, 10,000 records, can turn into huge expenses. And it's relatively easy to change your credit card, but your Social Security, your mother's maiden name, those are a bit more difficult. Now I want to touch on some of the key insurance available in the marketplace. These policies are essentially a la carte. So you want to make sure you're working with an expert to make sure you have the right coverage for your specific need. So there's two types of insurance.
Every so often, within 30, 60 days of an incident or even earlier, within a week, you should sit down with the team, right? The person who was affected, the team that actually provided all of the identification, the containment, the recovery, and you should go through sort of a post-mortem of what happened, how did it happen, who did it affect, who provided the remediation. That way, what happens is you learn from that, you improve your policy procedures, and then you go forward.